Hi, Fatima here with Go Women Global, CEO and founder. We are on week 6 of our YouTube channel series, Growing and Becoming the Best You. Thank you for sticking with us for the journey. We have a program that actually expands all that you've learned so far on our website called www.gowomenglobal.com. The name of the program is 10X Your Life, Your Way. Definitely head on over there and check it out. Please watch this video, like it, tell us what you think, and share. So last week we talked about how our thoughts are not us, how we are not our thoughts, and how we have to distance ourselves from our thoughts and be careful about what we pay attention to. Today we're going to talk about the power of habits, because believe it or not, habits can be a good thing or a bad thing. Someone addicted to drugs has a bad habit. Someone who exercises and eats right and stretches every day has a good habit. And so sometimes we get confused and we think habits are only good, but we can build a lifetime of very, very bad habits. And so today I just wanted to share with you why habits are so powerful. It's because we start to get into a routine, and if the routine is primarily, because we're not going to be perfect, doing the best things for ourselves, then over time we will see that our life grows. And sometimes we have to adjust because you get a new job, you have to learn new skills, you're in a new relationship, you have to learn how to deal with that person differently, you have children, you got to figure out how to raise them and what habits you want them to have. And so our habits don't stay stagnant, but good habits over a lifetime can lead to a lifetime of success. And so this is what I've shared with my clients. It's really important that we look at our beliefs and we attach them to our habits, because we will stick to them more likely if we do that. And so here are 5 tips to form good habits. And I always tell my kids, you think of a habit as something that a nun puts on every day, right? It's something that you do every day. So connect your habit to a time or a place. For instance, I would drop my daughter off at her primary school, and then I would go directly to the gym. So I attached that habit to a time. You can decide that when you're at the gym, you're going to listen to something positive, a book that grows you while you're on the treadmill, right? So that's attaching it to a location. So the first tip is to connect your habit to a place or a time, okay? The second one is, I know it's the beginning of a year and a lot of people are like, new year, new me, and that's great. I do not hate on people trying to get better. I believe that every day we should focus on being better, but sometimes we can overwhelm ourselves and put all of these goals and new habits on ourselves, and at the end of the year, we see that we didn't make a lot of progress, right? So if you're really trying to, let's say, build a habit of healthy living, how about work on one habit at a time? So if your nutrition is not the best, let's focus on your nutrition first. If it's you want to drink a certain amount of water every day, let's get that established first before then we change what we're going to eat every day. Once we get our drinking our water, what we're going to eat every day, we might want to then add a habit of great vitamins that we take, right? So it's step by step by step. And then we want to add on exercise and stretching and strength training, right? Step by step by step. Now, I also offer, just as a little other piece of advice, that you sometimes want to start on a habit that comes easy for you because you enjoy it. So like for me, healthy lifestyle, I don't mind exercising. I actually enjoy it. So I might build on that habit first and then tackle the food, because I love food and changing my eating habits is really difficult, okay? So work on one habit at a time. Then stack one habit on top of the other. And I just shared with you how you would do that. You have a eating plan. You start with one thing. you get it together, then the next building block for it, you get it together, and then the next building block. And typically scientists say in order to have a habit become a habit is you need to do the same thing at the same time for at least 40 days in a row. It takes about 40 days to get a habit, okay? And then number 4, have an accountability partner. It's not easy to make changes in our lives, especially as adults, especially when we're busy and we have so much that we have to do. We're excited some days, we're disappointed some days. So having someone that you can lock arms with, and when you have a down day, they're there to cheer you on, and when they have a down day, you're there to cheer them on, holding each other accountable to your new habits. And then the 5th way to keep a habit going is to reward yourself. After your 40 days of good eating or exercise or getting to work on time or going to bed early, reward yourself. What is something that you've wanted to do but you put off? Now you're going to do it because you've established a habit. So let me quickly recap. Connect your habit to a time or place. Work on one habit at a time. Stack one habit on top of the other. Have an accountability partner where you're going to push and support each other to establish that habit. And number 5, at the end of those 40 days, reward yourself. And you will see a major change in your life. I've seen it in my life and in my clients' lives. So this week, I want you to just think about some things habits that are great that you want to continue, habits that are not so great that you want to stop, and then habits that you want to introduce in your life. And then come back next week where we're going to talk about how important it is for us to really understand ourselves in this journey of becoming and growing to our best you. So please subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.